Hey guys, welcome back to Glam Finds, and I'm here finally with your fall of 2023 designer list. This is a list of 10. I have reviewed all but I think one of these. One? Two? Anywho, let's go ahead and start by the one that I think I may have reviewed the latest, which was not that recently. From the houses of Prada, it's Prada Amber Pour Homme Intense. Now, as usual, I don't really like long videos, so I'm going to refer you to the video I've done of this, but I really like this one. It does have a little bit of a throwback feel, but it is a little bit powdery, a little bit soapy. Definitely warm. You're gonna get that patchouli, you're gonna get that amber. It's that fougere feel, but it is so nice. It is so classic. It is so classy. Next. Okay, so this one wouldn't have been the one that I would have put in, but I'll talk about it in a second. From the house of Armani, it's Armani Code Eau de Parfum. Yeah, I mean, for fall, I probably would have worn Profumo. That's actually the one I wore the most recently. It's probably a couple days ago, but that's not easy to find. So this is the next best choice. It's a really nice compliment getter. I mean, honestly, the entire Code line performs. They all smell good. Everyone seems to love them. I do like this one. It is really nice. And I believe this is one that has that irisy note in it. Yeah, it's a really nice one. Again, I've been wearing Profumo a little bit more lately, but this one you can actually still get. Next. All right, this one still, I don't think it gets as much hate now as it used to, but I think people like finally came around to it. The bottle's a little, you know, whatever. I don't think it's horrible or anything, but from the house of Carolina Herrera, it's Carolina Herrera Bad Boy EDT, the original. Guys, I like this one. You have cacao mixed with really nice fresh notes. It is so good. This is one that like everyone's like knocks its performance, but I don't get bad performance out of this one. You know what I do get? Tons of compliments because it's just really easy to wear. And I guess that's probably why it gets so much hate, because it's, you know, it's something that anyone would like regular people and I guess not frag heads, but it's just a really good one. And guys, it's so good. I get it, the bottle's a little silly, but it's really not that bad. Next. This one, like, I was really torn whether I put it in for winter or for fall, but I already started wearing it, so let's just be really honest with ourselves. From the house of Paco Rabanne, it's 1 Million Elixir. This one I have worn on multiple occasions and been asked who's wearing Herba Pura. Now this is when I'm with frag heads. I don't think regular people know what Herba Pura is, but I knew it was me because it does have like a sweet plus kind of fruity vibe. But I would say like if you like that one, you're probably gonna like this one because it's not exactly like too big of a spin on 1 million. Let me smell it again. This is one I actually keep a 10 mil in my backpack because it's really easy to wear most of the year, but it is a little bit sweeter, so I tend to prefer wearing it in fall. Yeah, sweet, fruity, really easy to wear, really easy to love. I go back and forth between what my favorite from the Paco Rabanne 1 Million line is. This one tends to be at the top a lot, although Lucky sometimes beats it out. And Parfum beats it out sometimes. The only one that really doesn't beat it out ever is Privé, but I've really had a change of taste lately, so I might be into that one. I don't know. I still have the bottle. I'm gonna revisit it in winter. Next. All right, so this one doesn't really get any love, but I like it more than the original and the EDP. From the house of Dolce & Gabbana, it's Dolce & Gabbana, the one Royal Night. It changes up the 1D in a little bit, but it smells really good. It is, I would say, the most similar to the one EDP out of the rest of them. They say it takes out the tobacco note, but I mean, it kind of still smells like there's some tobacco in it. Let me just respray it. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely spicier. Really ambery, woody. I think it smells really good. If you are super attached to that tobacco note in the one, fine. I like this more. And it performs a lot better than the one, in my opinion. Anyway, I've done an entire video on that one. You should definitely check it out for more information. Next. Okay, I don't think I did a review on this. I think I talked about it, but not a full review. From the house of Viktor & Rolf, it's Viktor & Rolf Spicebomb Infrared EDT. I think this is just the 60 ml bottle. But it's really nice. If you really like red berries, which I do, and then you like that regular Spicebomb DNA, I guess it's not regular, it's Spicebomb. This is so good. I mean, most of the Spicebombs, in my opinion, I haven't really found one that I don't love. But this is really good. I like wearing this a lot, and in fall, it's a no-brainer for me. Yeah, I mean, infrared. I got night vision EDP as well, and I like it, but I don't like it as much as this. I think that one's a lot sweeter. This one still has that really nice Spicebomb DNA, and I typically don't wear extreme until it's winter, so this is the one I typically reach for in fall. Next. This one, oh man, this one's like the crazy compliment getter, and I think it's really hard to find these days, but I got it because a friend recommended it, and I was like, fine, I'll blind buy it. From the house of Hugo Boss. It's Hugo Boss The Scent Absolute. And this one's really good. That happens all the time, by the way. The entire thing kind of comes off when I pull it off. When I try to pull the cap off by itself, but that's okay. It's got this really nice fruity powderiness to it, and it smells so good. It's not a beast, but in terms of longevity, this stuff lasts all day and smells so good. So for me, this one is like when I don't really want to think of what I'm going to wear. I'm going out with people. Honestly, I wear it to work sometimes too. This is the one because everyone seems to love it. Next. Alright, I feel like you guys are gonna hate on this, but I've been wearing this a lot more lately. From the house of Yves Saint Laurent, it's Yves Saint Laurent La Nuit de l'Homme EDT. Guys, it's just nice, sweet cardamom goodness. Really easy to wear, really easy to like. Again, people like this one a lot. It's very inoffensive. Really kind of a perfect reach for evenings, but also like I can wear it to work because it's not offensive, but people like it, so whatever. I'm not going to stop recommending this one, even though it's EDT and there's like a million other versions of it, although they'd like to discontinue a lot of them anyway. Next. All right, I think I just have two more. This one, I got a really good deal on the 30 ml with like 100 ml refill, so I got it, but the bottle's actually really cute. From the house of Maison Martin Margiela, the replica line, it's Jazz Club. So out of this entire line, this is my favorite because I feel like it's got that really nice kind of like boozy tobacco feel, and it is really sexy, and it doesn't really have a whole bunch of sweetness to it. It smells real good. It almost has like this kind of like nutty vetiver scent. Yeah, it's got like yeah, it's like a mature vibe, but it smells so good. I think it's so sexy. And out of the line, I just feel like this is the best one. I still don't really like By the Fireplace. That's like, I know the most popular one, but it just isn't my vibe. This is my favorite one. I think, again, it's the sexiest one. It's the most grown out of all of them. This and Sailing Day. I mean, obviously they're two different seasons. And Beach Walk. Which, yeah, Beach Walk and Sailing Day, I think for summer are perfect. This though, for fall and winter, ooh, it's so good. Next. All right, this is the last one. I talked about it a little, but like I never did a video on it. From the house of John Varvados, it's John Varvados XX Artisan. I really like the Artisan bottles, by the way. This one is like the fall vetiver of the collection, and I really like it. My buddy Kari gave me a sample when I was in New York, like probably like 2 years ago, and I just started wearing it more and more, and I was like, this is actually really good. And I wasn't really that into vetiver at the time, which this type of vetiver I really like now. And this is like what I lean towards. But I just think it's another one that's like really easy to reach for. I mean, John Varvados in general, they hardly miss when it comes to easy to reach for scents. Also, their bottles look really nice. And this one actually almost made it into the cheapies list because John Varvados are almost always in the cheapie list. But this one's a few dollars higher than my cheapie list. So if it's over 40 bucks, can't be in the cheapie list. And when I bought it, it was. I don't know where it's at right now. It was worth it to me. I love this fragrance. And this is actually the last one, so I was about to say next, but there's no next. This was a hard list because the thing is, well, like, I'll search through my collection and be like, oh, this one, but sometimes I miss stuff because the high shelves I can't see. And I was thinking the other day, I was like, man, the stuff on the high shelves, it's never gonna make it to the list. It's not gonna make it to get worn. So I gotta start switching out what's on the higher shelves, or maybe like put a step stool or something by my shelf, because the shelves are pretty high. Anyway, that's just my little baby rant. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to like this video if you liked it. Be subscribed to my channel. Hit that notification bell to get notified when I drop another video. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.